into his. It's a beautiful marriage and a beautiful family, and we're really happy to have him here with us, have all of you here with us, and I want everybody to eat plenty because there's lots of food and the refrigerator space is limited. And I don't really have any more to say to that other than thank you all for coming and visiting, and I just want you all to have a good time. Sue, thank you so much for bringing your friends and their band. We're going to have live music here in a little bit, and a couple of these pretty girls I'm going to dance with, and I know that one right there is first. So with that, I'm going to pass this off to Kelsey, my son-in-law. And Kelsey, thank you so much for marrying our beautiful daughter, and I'll just pass this on to you.
Well, I just want to reiterate some of the same. Thank you guys all for coming out and celebrating our 1 year of marriage with us. And thank you, Jerry and Kathleen, for hosting and everything you've done. This is a ton of work and it's amazing. It really is perfect. And, you know, we are just so proud of the family that we've built here, and we are so excited that you all are here when we get to announce we're adding a new member. We love you all. We're so excited for this next chapter. Thank you.
I won the bet.
And I want to remind these kids that the name Jerry is a great name. It can go a boy or girl. Jerry's a great name to go boy or girl. Hey.
Not really. Is it really good?
Earlier. You end up having to do the work to the house. Oh, I love the part.
Oh, that's what that cow is for. I was wondering. Like, do they kill it? But it's
That was fun skiing down there because it's kind of flat.
no wonder all the girls are chasing us.
There's a, you know, up at
Thank you.
short and it's fragile, and death can come at a random moment for any one of us. And on that note, I want us all to keep in mind that we only live from one heartbeat to the next. And I want us all to enjoy that moment from one heartbeat to the next, from this day to the end, whenever that may be. I want to tell you and introduce you to my sister Jody, who's come all the way from Alaska. And life has a funny way of repeating itself, or history does, I should say. Jody was about 8 years old when my father married her mother. Her father had passed when she was about 4 years old. And they had a beautiful marriage for many, many years. My dad died, how long ago was it, Jody? About 17 years ago? Yeah, 20. So, Jody and I have been brother and sister for, do the math, Jody, she's a school teacher. 55 years or something, a long time. Then many years later, I met this lovely lady and her daughter, Kirsten. And Kirsten was about 5 years old and her father had just passed. And it was about 3 years later that I asked this lovely lady and that little girl if they would marry me. And Kirsten was about 8 years old. So here we are, skip forward 22 years later, and this handsome man and this lovely little girl here who's now about 9 years old, they're getting married. So history had a beautiful way of repeating itself. And kids, all I can hope for you is that your marriage was every bit as happy as Frank and Esther's, Jerry and Kathleen's, and now I want Kirsten and Kelsey to carry on that legacy. So happiness forever for you guys, till the end, whenever that is.
Hear, hear.
So, with that, that's my toast. Happiness, one heartbeat to the next for us all, especially for you. Cheers. Everybody take note of the Mountain House Stables t-shirt. It's unisex, can fit on a boy or a girl, and I want to remind you kids of the name Jerry.
There you go. Make a wish.